Testing 1 2 3. Testing. 1 2 3. Testing. 1 2 3. Testing. How's this? How's this? And hello again. Hello again. And let's recap what just happened in the previous live session. We lost $226, 220. But that's okay. Because you know why we'll be okay even though we lose more than we win? But at least we need to win 4 out of 8 times. Because of this. This is my apex strategy. Apex strategy, what does that mean? I'm gonna have to brand my strategy. Apex strategy. That's going to be, and the color has to be quite unique color. What's a unique color? Orange. So my strategy is still within the apex strategy. That's the name that come up with the strategy to make it sound like it's something that's bulletproof, something that's, you know, like a tiger or like a lion. Before you jump in, you know you're gonna have to win. But if you don't win, you still come out on top. Why does that mean? That means that my apex strategy is giving the risk to reward ratio, the king, to 1 to 2. Risk to reward ratio. Hello, sorry I can't read that. So what that means is that if I put in my $100, I'm gonna get $200 in return. In my case, I'm putting in $200, give or take, and I'm gonna get $400 in return. And today so far we made a profit of $70. I can prove that to you by showing you my real account. This is the real account, $160. I'm not sure you can see that. Let that focus in. Let that focus in. You probably have to see it. $160. Oh my god, it can't focus. I'm sorry guys. Well, you gotta have to take my word for it to zoom in or something. I don't know what that means, brother. But anyway, so today we get in total 4 trades and we lost about 2 trades and we're still in profit. Why? Because we use this strategy. 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio always. And then 80% of the trade is about waiting. You don't overtrade, you protect your capital. What you already put in the market, you don't want to lose it. You protect your profit. Once you gain something from the market, you keep it by sticking to your discipline, protect your discipline. Meaning that after you backtest all the stuff, don't believe me, don't believe what I say, go to TradingView and backtest it yourself, see if your strategy works. If it works, then you repeat all these 3 steps, and the last one is protect your soul. Meaning that your soul is what's gonna keep you going. Trading is not everything in life, it's just a part of it. Make sure you balance your life well, your money and your time well. And now the bearish continuation is gone. It's going. Oh, okay. Now we're looking to enter back to the market. This area is very interesting. for we to jump back in. But right now it looks like it's going down. Oh my goodness. We see shorted this, we would have gotten a lot of. So when do we see short this? We don't know. We don't know. What? We don't know when we see short this. But it looks like the market is hunting for blood. Oh, sorry guys. It's 10 p.m. in Bangkok time. It's almost my bedtime. Almost my bedtime indeed. But yeah, we're gonna stay here a little bit with you guys. Stay here a little bit with you guys to see how we're gonna trade in the future. We're gonna have to wait, even though I really want to. Oh, okay. If there's a double confirmation here, I would really want to jump in. Yeah, there's bound to be a recovery unless the trend is strong. So you're not gonna jump in without knowing anything. We could not gonna front run it, but it's a good area. It's a very good area to jump in, but not as attractive because the trend is clearly a downward trend. It is clearly a downward trend. Clearly a downward trend, guys. Sorry for the noise. I think I put a little bit of a thingy too loud. So let's recap before the New York session. The biggest move that we saw today is 1.78%. 1.78% is quite big, if you ask me. 1.786%, and that's a lot in one day. 15, 16. Yeah, it's a lot in one day compared to the past. So that's about 8,700. Capiche? So 1,000 to 2,000 risk to reward ratio is quite a thing to go for. Right now this area is really attractive, but there are no signals yet. Remember, 80% of trading is waiting. Remember that. Maybe I'm gonna turn off the lights. Is that lighting better? Hope the lighting's better. What's going on in here? Breakfast? Zoom in my face a little bit. Yeah. Hope I like it. The recovery is good. We have to be waiting and around these areas here. That area is quite good. If there's a signal, then it's probably best to get in the signal. But there's none, so there's no signal right here. Yes, there's signal here. You can probably ride the profit until it goes up to this point, but that's not usually how I play. So 1 minute has nothing so far. 3 minutes has nothing, no signals. 5 minutes still have no signals. And the bigger time frame, you think it's a bullish trend, and you're thinking you're right. It's a ascending channel that has 3 tops. 1, 2, 3. You know, the 3 tops usually means it reaches this point and then people take profit. It reaches this point, people take profit. It reaches this point, people take profit. Not a lot of accumulators, if I have to say so myself, but anything can happen. And the volatility, this is maybe it may look like something out of a trading guru session, but let me hide these drawings for you, and let me hide this W zone for you, let me hide this indicators for you, but just understand the market fundamentals here. So this means the market rejected the bullishness, people take profit, accumulate profit, take profit, and then accumulate again. The sharp moves are starting to disappear, meaning that any day now we're going to see moves like this on the upside or downside. We just have to wait and see. We don't know. But at the short-term period, let's go back to our strategy here. Now let's recap of what we had in today's world. Moving up and down 8,000 points. 8,000 points. Look at this. This is 8,000 points. It's not normal when you're talking about 2008, but now today, it is a normal thing. So small pips in the past is a thing of the past. Now, it's something of a adapting or die in the market. As you can see here, even though we don't have the signal here, but we bounced it and it goes back. There's definitely some reaction here. So this is the smart money concept. And you may be wondering where I get that from. It's from our community called Wealthiness Academy. It's the place that I get my Apex strategy trading from. The strategy that I've been trading for a month. And I have proof to show you guys very soon. In 3, if my entry is good. 2. Oh, my entry is not good, so let's wait for a bit. And 1. Here we go. This is our stats. We are still up 957 profit, and the win rate is about 53%. And the risk reward ratio usually 1 to 2, but sometimes I slip up. It's human. Sometimes I get scared. It's human, but I'm here to train discipline. I'm here to train to give us stats for you guys to see. That's a fact. That's a big fact. And that's actually not 1,300. It was more than that. It was something about 2,000. So the points are still up. Early double confirmation, that's fine. So this is our mistake right here. We didn't wait for a signal around this resistance area. There's no signal here, so we don't go in. We shouldn't have gone in. But to entertain ourselves, if we went into a long position right here, we would have made some bit amount of money. But no. We are not doing that right now because that's not the strategy that I've been backtesting. But this is a good one because just excuse my so many indicators, so many useful indicators. But this is what it's called. My indication is called gold swing strategy. What it basically does is that it defines when is the best place to put in your long or short position, and right here it extended, bounces out the band for quite a bit right here, and it has a buy signal. That means a high probability chance of that the price will shoot back up. That's actually quite good. You see that one too. Every time that a sell signal has appeared outside, only the signal, doesn't have to be the graph. Sorry, Windows, am I right? If it appears outside the graphs, there's a higher probability of the price just shoots back up. So I would actually would have gone in, because it's near the area here. But if I played this strategy, I would probably gone about not much at all. I would probably gone about like 1,000 pips, 1,000 points. So there's higher probability, but it's a very aggressive downward trend. We don't go. This definitely gonna be. This definitely gonna be. This is definitely gonna be. Bangladesh. Hello, hello, you from Bangladesh. I'm sorry, Bangladesh. Hello. Love you too, bro. From Thailand, from Bangkok. Hello. I hope you are enjoying trading as much as I do. And we are still waiting to hit something, to hit some area of interest of us. So where else is an area of interest? Would be here, the previous sale signal. But no, actually a successful sale position has been established. This is also a good one, because resistance here is quite high. No, don't sell yet. We have no signal. But I mean, this is the strategy that I've been testing. But if you have your own strategy that you have been testing by your own, then by all means, I don't want to preventing you from gaining some profit in the market. But right now, I backtested some strategies that I've been doing. So using these indicators right here. So basically, I was waiting for, like in this case, let me open back here. So as you can see, there's a bunch of cluster buy here. That means it's a nice position to put myself in a, so this will become what it's called a supply zone. I'm sorry. So the zone is pretty much, it's a sale area zone. So once we have the signal right here in the supply zone, we can enter a trade like this. So I risked $200 in here, right? So my stop loss is 1,000 pips, and my take profit is actually 2,000 pips, but I accidentally closed it around here. Yeah, but if I didn't, I would have gained a profit, roughly about $400, if that makes sense. And let me tell you, I only look at the pips. As you can see here, the points 1,000 and 2,000. I'm not looking into dollars because it's different from everyone. Because you should only be using 1% of your capital to trade. Only use 1% of your capital to trade. That's golden rule. That's golden rule. So I would say it's Apex rule number 1. You want to be Apex. You want to beat the market. You want to be winning against the market. You don't want to be losing against the market. So only use 1% of your trade capital, meaning that if I have 10,000 US dollar, I will only risk about $100. Yeah, if that makes sense. Meaning that my SL usually, it's different for each time period. So this month, I usually go for about 1,000 pips for stop loss and a profit of 2,000 pips. So the stop loss would be 1,000 points, right? And what I would do is that I would divide my dollar, my capital, which is $100, divided by 1,000. That will equals to 0.1 position in your CFD market. Meaning that I don't know if you guys, what trading platform you guys using, but let me show you an example. So you should be only using 0.1 in your trading. Focus, goddammit. Focus. I can't seem to focus on this. Never can seem to focus. Oh man. Yeah, so this, as you can see, 0.1. So essentially, if you do this and you do what's on the the plan right here, you'll be essentially risking only 100% of your portfolio. So 1% of your portfolio. Let's say you have a 1,000 US dollar, then you use $10 per each trade, but you get $20 back. So basically pretty much it. So this is how you set it up, and along with using RR or risk to reward ratio, meaning that put one in and get two back. So essentially you are bargaining with the market for you to get a profit. 1% and $2 back. Advantage. Advantage against the market. So basically that's what it is. That's what it's all about. And you may be wondering why what kind of risk to reward ratio I'm using. It's essentially 1 against 2. If I lose 1. If I gain, I gain 2. I don't have to win all the time. I can lose all the time. I can become a loser in the market, but I'll become a winner in profit taking. As you can see, oh man, there's a short position right here. I think I should have gone in. I think I'm gonna go in this area. Okay, I'm gonna enter a trade. I'm going to enter a trade soon. I need a sell position too. I'm waiting for a double confirmation. If there's no double confirmation, then I won't go in. 3 minutes. 3 minutes is no confirmation of the sales yet. Yeah, there's no confirmation. But this one, trends exhaustion. A reversal can happen. We're at the very bottom. We want to be selling near this area here. But in the meantime, we can wait. No matter if this area of interest here, it's quite juicy. It's quite juicy, but we're gonna have to hold our horses. But anyway, let's go back to my golden rule. So this is pretty much my math. Everything can be proven by math. 1% my capital per trade. My capital is $10,000. So $100 per trade. Risk to reward 1:2 ratio. Even with win rate as low as 4 win against 6 losses, and each time I win $200, I would be $800 in profit. And then I'll be $600 in loss. In a total net, I would be in a profit of $200. How about that? How about that? As simple as that. You can lose as much as you want, but not with this strategy. The strategy here is pretty much foolproof. It's an apex strategy. It's something to be astounded. It's bulletproof. It doesn't require for you to be a guru or have 8 years of experience in trading. It just works. So there are many levels in terms of using the knowledge. So what's going on with these graphs? Don't be discouraged with the indicators. You don't have to have the indicators for you to be able to trade like I do here. You only have to be able to understand the support and resistance. Let me turn these off for you. So this area here that I drew, I'm probably gonna delete most of this so it doesn't look too discouraging. So pretty much this area here where it touches a lot of the price here at 4,792, and it refuses to go down. I would say this is a support, or what would you call a demand zone. And once it hits this, so let's say it only goes up to here, and now it hits this again. So if you buy here, you are at advantage against the market or to go up. Oh, this area here, very juicy, but I wouldn't go in the market yet. It's in the middle of the tunnel, even though it can essentially go down further. Haha, sorry for the yawning, it's late in Thailand. But anyway, there's a V-shaped recovery here. The chance of recovery is high. So around this time, I think the market's starting to die down. It started since this time the market started to shoot, and this time the market starts to rest. Let's look at the 15 minutes time frame. There's trend exhaustion right here. The price has already gone down quite a bit. High chance of recovering, but at this moment it does not. It forms a higher low, but it does not form a higher high. The downside is still an advantage, but recovery is also possible. So I'm gonna wait and see for a big double confirmation around this area, if there's one, or confirmation about this in 3 minutes time frame. Oh man, I'm sorry guys. Double confirmation is nice. It doesn't usually comes that often. This one will just get checked out. This one you get checked out. Oh no. You get faked out. But it's okay. You have to be able to withstand the fake out. Time zone, what for confirmation? Oh. I'm sorry, I'm just using the indicators that the community of mine is using, but without the indicators, it's pretty much EMA, something like that. Moving average is also good, but in this case, I would just turn off my indicators right here. So basically, the time zone that I was talking about is that the market opens, I'm in Thailand time, and the market usually opens for it always opens for the New York market session. It's at here around 20 p.m. This is when you expect a big price movements, as you can see here. So it moves up, and it moves a total of 4,000 points, and that's probably going to decide the direction of the market from now on. But these days, with the Trump and the news and what's going on, sometimes the New York session will just fake you out. There's a lot of fake outs, so you have to be careful. So that's what I mean, the wait for time zone. But for me, basically, even without all these indicators, I can determine where is my point of interest, like this. So this one is a beginning of a bearish rejection in the past, meaning that if the price touches this area, it's more likely that the price can go back down, which it did here. But what's more of the indicators that I'm using is that I also use the RSI, which is free. It's looking at the momentum and also the volume here too. So here the volume is quite high on the buying volume, meaning it's a high chance of recovery. EMA is usable, yeah. Yes, but it is not in my strategy. Sorry, brother, I don't use EMA in this case. I only use support and resistance and price action. And this whole thing that I'm trading is called smart money concept. EMA is good. I've seen people use it, but the best is probably the ones that you backtested yourself, which this one I backtested myself. I know it's proven to be working. And 1 hour, what do you mean, sorry? 1 hour. In the 1 hour EMA, yeah, I mean, like I said, you can use EMA, but it's not in my strategy. I don't use EMA, but if you tried EMA and you backtest it and it works for you, it's give you profit in the long run, give you a reasonable win rate, and also with the risk to reward ratio, like this is my Apex strategy right here. So you can use EMA, but as long as you follow this, the risk to reward ratio has to be 1 to 2, and your win rate, even though if it's less than 50%, so 4 wins and 6 losses out of 10 times, you would still be in profit. I hope that answers your questions. Yeah, but I'm not using EMA right now because here's the thing about trading. If you use all the trading tools in the world, and you mesh it all up, then it's gonna be hard for you to determine how you're gonna get your position in and back test it, because since there's so many indicators, then you would have to have a lot of time to figure out the best combination in what trend. And when the trend changes, the indicators also changes, and that requires a lot of time in order for you to figure out with so many indicators. So I decided to just using the smart money concept that I've learned with my community, and my community is called Wealthiness. And let me show you the statistic in Discord right here. Or probably not. This one's probably not the best. This one is from the 1st of April to the 15th of April. So the green ticks are what we win, the 1-to-2 ratio, but the O is what we lost. It's obviously that the win rate is more than 4 to 6. It's probably somewhere around like 60 to 70%, probably even more actually. This is a strategy that I've been using for 2 years. I've been studying and using for 2 years straight. And hopefully I shared with you guys, for those who's lost in trading and let your emotion takes over, I say stop and backtest and then go. Sorry boss, time zone, not time frame. Right now we are at Bangkok time zone. It's Bangkok time zone. I want to know which time frame you usually use. So it will be 1 to 5 M. 1 M to 5 M. Usually 1 M, 3 M, 5 M, 15 M. So mine's a day trade. I don't hold my position overnight. I usually look at 15 minutes first. So look at this. So essentially it's a bullish channel right here, right? And obviously my indication say it's bullish trend. And you have to know that this can be a beginning of a sideways trend, as you can see, because the tunnel is moving sideways, starting to move sideways, or it can continue to go up. Pound script on my strategy, unfortunately, this it's it's a premium product, sorry, because we have a coder at our community that's always keep the data updated every day. We integrate AI, and we it's been so many years. We took so many years to develop this, and essentially, but don't worry about it. Our community also have a way to teach you how to trade even without these indicators too. The Pine script, unfortunately, I can't give you because it is a product. But I would suggest, like, even though if in the future you might want to stay with me long enough to see that the strategy works and see my stats. This is my stats right here. We're still in the win. Where I get your strategy script. Oh, my strategy script. So it's not a Pine script, right? it's paid? Strategy script. You mean like the backtest strategy script? Oh, if it's a strategy backtesting script, it requires a lot of understanding of the graphs, understanding a lot of where the supply and demand zone and where's the price action is gonna lead, and when is the best time for you to enter a trade. You need to require you to understand bullish trend, bearish trend, sideways trend, and yes, the indicators are paid. The indicators are paid. But my strategy, I'm not sure if I answer your questions correctly, but my strategy is free, which I'm trying to transfer my knowledge to you right now. Is that my strategy is essentially this. This is the core value of it. So my strategy is that I always enter a trade at an advantage in terms of risk to reward ratio is king. So every time I enter a trade, let's say a long position, I will always go something along the line of 1,000 to 2,000 pips. So if I lose 1,000 pips. Oh, of course, yes. But there's a condition to it. I'm an affiliate with Connects broker. Do you have a broker? Yeah, if you don't have a broker, you just have to open a broker account with us. You have to open a CFD account with us. We are with Connects, and the requirement is simply to deposit $1,000 into the account. But after you do that, you can just straight away get your money back. It's just you know, to get people to try and trade within our Connects account, if that makes sense. So that way, then we will give you an access to our Discord for free. So it's in Thai, but we do have a translating feature, and we do have many strategies that you can pick from. My favorite one is the SMC tool right here. So basically, let me show you. So this is our broker. If you're interested in joining the broker, yeah, let me know. I can send you my affiliate link. You would help me out a lot, and deposit $1,000, and then I'll let you join in. And don't worry, it's not a scam. It's not a scam. And this is one of our results. This guy is my teacher. His name is Tong. Yeah, he did trade this. Yep, and he took a TP of that for 2,000. Yeah, you can direct message me if you are interested. But anywho, let's go back. Let's go back to this. So yeah, good that we didn't enter here, but we're still looking for something to enter, which is around this area here. Oh, there's another signal that's coming around the resistance area too. Very attractive. The volume's not that much. Still not the best time to enter. Around this area is good. Very attractive area to enter a trade, but not yet. It's near. It's not near here. It's supposed to be at the previous buys. So previous buys around here. Short position here. There are no signals here. You come to meet me in Thailand? Okay. Welcome. I'm in Bangkok, so it's easy for you to find. Yeah, meet our community. Welcome. We have teachers. My teachers have a lot more experience than I am. It will definitely be a better person for you to learn all the math behind it. And with the thing with our broker is we have many benefits of the brokers. We are almost an official what do you say, partners, sort of like a partner. So we can appear in TradingView soon. Yeah, that's great. You guys see you in Thailand. When you're planning to come? When you're planning to come to Thailand? Oh, okay. Hello, hello. So when you're coming to Thailand? Let me know on Instagram when you are coming. Hello. Hello, hello. So we're looking to short, but right now the shorting position is looking a little bit grim. It's looking more like a recovery, actually. For 8:30, possible. It's definitely possible, but right now, my trading strategy. Let me explain something to you first, before maybe to know if this my trading strategies suited you. So you see, yeah, definitely, it is a sell zone. It's a supply zone. Where's my supply zone? Yeah, it's a supply zone. So a supply zone meaning that if the price action hits this area, it's likely. It's not going to mean that it will. It is likely. It is likely to fall down. It is very likely to fall down. Broker link. Just a moment, please. Okay. One moment, please. And make sure like the link that you click on, they should not ask you for any bank information. They should not ask you for your any personal information at all, okay? If it's asked you for personal information, it's not the link I sent you, okay? Don't put in your bank account or whatever. This is just to a free account opening. But after that, yeah, you have to read their policies, have a study about their website first. I'm gonna send you a link. Connects partner. Migrating to links. Daily bearish? Let me see. Excuse for my order drawings. Let me see the daily bearish. Yeah, at the moment, they're still not forming any higher highs, but definitely they're still not forming higher lows. So this is a previous low. Oh my god, I'm sorry. This is a previous low and this is previous low as well. So this low is higher than this low. So it's a lower low. And if this is a high, then it's a lower high. So this form of two lower highs already. So it's still bearish, yes. But in the very, very long-term sense, you know, it's still very much bullish. We're still above the tunnel right here. We still have rooms to grow. But sorry, I'm just gonna send you the link. The studio. Just a moment, please. Close. So let's go back to 1 minute, okay? I'm just trying to find you the link. So let's go back to 1 minute, okay? I'm just trying to find you the link. So let's go back to 1 minute, okay? Just, we're here. And here's the link to the broker. You guys will help me out a lot if you don't have a broker to get in the CFD market yet, please. This is the link. Please note that the link will not ask you for any bank account details. Yeah, just in case you guys think it's a scam, if you click on it, there should just be like a free registration. You only need an email and a password, and that's all. Yeah. Right now, I don't think, unfortunately, there's no signals. There's no good signals that I think we can get in right now. And I think it's the end of the live session. And thank you so much. Yeah, it'd be nice to know your names. Oh, Philip, you're back. Philip. Yeah, sorry that I don't have any position that I want to get in right now. So I think it's the hardest part about being a trader is not going and trade. That's probably the hardest part about it. Yeah, because if you Yeah, and after you open the account, I would not recommend putting the money straight away. I would recommend you open a demo account. So it's fake money first, and then you started to trade until you are confident. Until you're confident. I don't want you to think this is a gambling thing. I want you to think it's a investing thing. Just like business. If I want to open like a soda shop, I need to invest and I need to pay something in order to get soda. So I have to pay for soda, and then I have to hire an accountant or hire a cashier to collect money, and then to sell soda. I give something and I want something in return. This is as well. The Telegram account, not yet, bro. And but you can get in the Discord for free if you did what this gentleman is doing, is that you use my link to register to the broker. It's called Connects. It has many great benefits. If you trade a lot, then you may be able to win an iPhone. But after that, you deposit $1,000 in there, and then if you don't want to trade yet, you can take that money back. And as soon as you deposit $1,000 in there, then I'll be able to send you to join the Discord for free, if that makes sense. But the Telegram, unfortunately, not yet. Our team's working hard at this moment to expand into Telegram. You know, because I mean, look at this Discord. There's so many strategy that you can go in. There's so many strategy you can go in on. And don't worry about the Thai language. There's a translation feature of it. Okay, and also it's a foolproof system because we have statistics every month. This is the statistics. We don't just go like, okay, we're only gonna show the winning. No, we are as real as it comes. We're gonna show you the wins, the loss, and the total gain. So yeah, I've been using the 4 rules, making good progress yesterday. $88. Oh, nice, Philip. Very nice, Philip. I'm glad I made you profit. Yeah, and I'm really glad you're making profit. And hopefully you'll be keeping making profit for the rest of the year. And see you at $1 million, eh? $1 million, here we come. I mean, with the compound interest. So what's the beauty about this is that, yeah, good. What's the beauty about this is that the once you gain profit, right? So let's say my portfolio is 20,000, right? If next month I gain some profit, let's say to 20,000 and 22,000, then my 1% is not gonna be 200 anymore. It's gonna be 220, and then keeps on adding up until eventually you'll be risking $1,000, and then you get $2,000 in return. How about that? The trick is not to lose patience. It may take a lot of time, but if you use schemes to get rich quick, then you can also get poor quick as well. I've been there. I've met people in the community that's done that many times, and props to Phillips. Hopefully, yeah, very good example, I guess. So for all the viewers that's wondering what's Phillips talking about, this is the golden rule that I'm using, okay? So the first one is to protect your capital. Whatever you invest in the CFD market is a very dangerous place for the people who don't have the knowledge. So you have to protect your capital. You don't want to lose what you put in. And after you gain some profit, you don't want to lose that too. You have to protect it at all cost by being disciplined. So this is your discipline. You don't slip up. You don't try new things. Why? Because the old things that you try, you have trust in it. You have no emotions in it, right? But new things, maybe you give up halfway and then you lose money for no reason. That's why you need to keep discipline. and then most importantly, protect your soul. I hope you've done this, the last step as well, Philip, that you protect your soul, meaning that don't forget that trading is not everything. Just go live your life. Go talk to that girl or guy. Go do things that you want to do. Go travel the world if you have time to do it. Yeah. Well, I think it's been a very nice live session today that I get to talk to a lot of you guys, but unfortunately we don't have a signal. And don't forget, 80% of it is waiting. You don't want to jump in without knowing that you are at an advantage. You don't want to fight Mike Tyson. You want to fight someone like Jake Paul. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'll probably lose to Jake Paul, but yeah, you want to fight someone that's have a chance. You have a fighting chance against. But if you don't know anything, you're just guessing, then that's a very bad thing to do. So we don't want to guess. We want to put ourselves in a good position. Yeah, good, slow but sure 1% risk. Well, I'm glad that that's working out for you. I hope that it's gonna keep working out for you for the rest of the year, and then yeah, you're gonna be wealthy. Okay, and thank you everybody that's watching. Thank you, Philip. And if you don't have a broker, you can help me out by signing up with this broker that I send you the link in the YouTube comments. But other than that, it's yeah, see you again soon. Bye.